So I just want to do something I speak to people a lot about when they come into the shop, or just when I'm doing chatting about emotions and physical and energy bodies. So for me, what I've realized is that the physical body, and I often go back into the Hopi teachings where they don't have a language in the past and the future, so they don't have tomorrow or yesterday. So they're in a constant state of being in the moment. And the word moment's probably quite important because it's actually moving, it's not stationary. So nothing is stationary. So saying in the now makes it a noun, and they actually have verbs. So interesting in their language. So they're always present with whatever's there in their environment, whether they're having a good day, a challenging day, things that people have done to them that they don't feel great about, or they might just feel happy. They're always in fully present. So that is how our physical body works as well. It cannot be in the past and the future, because in the reality that's something that's been created. It's actually your physical body doesn't sit like that. So what I've realized, the reason why a lot of people have anxiety and we end up with psychologists, kinesiologists, all part of this reality, which is it's not a good or bad, it just is that the emotional body then goes into the past, which is actually uh, it's not a real place, but it creates a reality. I mean, that's why we have to go for counseling. Native American Indians call it soul retrieval. So you bring the person back into their space. So I've realized that all you go into the future is it's going to be better or worse. So you just create more anxiety in your head. So I often chat to people and just say, use your heart as a guidance. We have that conversation like, my heart's not in it. Why are we saying that? Because it's the intelligence, or um, my heart's not in it. Let's have a heart to heart. We don't say head to head. So the physical body has quite a bit of intelligence, just from what I actually experienced myself. So I just thought I'd just put a very short rendition of about how I feel when, if you've got anxiety, experience it. I know a lot of people, anxiety, depression, whatever it is, or anger, or whatever, those are parts of the reality. We've got two sides. So you'll have joy and you'll have sadness. They're all part of the human experience. A lot of esoteric people will say we spiritual beings having the human experience. So for me, spirit chose a ritual, and that's to be a human being. And sometimes we don't want to do that because it's quite challenging. And I've had this conversation many, many times with different people. So I thought I'd just put in a quick little YouTube and share it when I need to, or you can pass it on. And a good way to come into your present moment is there's a guy called Thich Nhat Hanh. He's got a thing called mindfulness breath. And it's very simple. You just breathe in, and then you breathe out a smile in your eyes. And it's quite interesting. You just do that a few times, it calms you down. And another um, theory or thing that people use is when you breathe in, your mind can't run you, or it can't engage, or even if you hum. So it's quite interesting. You can't think. You can't think of something while you're humming, or whether you're breathing out. And that's possibly how when people say, just calm down, take a breath, then everything comes into your physical body. And yeah, it's just very small things that you can choose to do. So the breath is actually a really good thing to use. So you breathe in. You can go into tactile things, mindfulness breath. I mean, that's all you did. They walk forward one step, breathe in, then another step, breathe out. You don't have to do the steps. You can just do that, and you'll find your energy body then comes back into its own space, and then you're fully in the moment. So I just thought I'd add those couple little bit of insights, because I've said it over and over and over to people. And I'll just stick it on the YouTube, and you can have a look. If there's any questions, you can always send me a message. And I just thought that's a quick Thursday morning rendition of my take on some of the things that I've mentioned. Awesome. Have a magic day. Thank you.